Hello, my creative friends. About 2 years ago, I had this idea of making a daily screenwriting show, something that I called the Daily Prompt. And the basic idea was that I would come on here, I would give you some idea or information or insight, and then at the end of the video, I would give you an action prompt. And then that way you could come here, you could watch a video each day, fill your brain with an idea or insight or something, and then get some sort of action to keep moving forward on your journey. The problem, as I see it with the Daily Prompt, was that I would often meander or try to find my way to the idea or the point of the video. I didn't want to edit anything out so that it was all completely uncut, so that it was really just something I could do quickly, give you insight quickly, and push you forward. I maintain that that series is something extraordinary. And if you have the time and the energy to watch through the 50 or 70 or 80 hours or whatever it is of that content, there is a mountain of quality in there. The problem is that most people are not going to go back and dig through that to try to find the little nuggets that each episode holds. So after that series, I was looking for ways to give you more value in shorter time for you so that you could spend less time with me and more time taking action on your writing. I finally came up with the idea for Series 6, but no sooner did I start working on it than just my personal life and schedule made it impossible to hit my deadlines each week. Plus, I would only be doing a video a week at most. And one thing I believe above all else is that if you really want to write screenplays professionally, if you really want to do anything professionally, you have to take consistent, ongoing, daily action. I would say on average, 5 days a week. You can't do less than that and actually develop pro-level skills. Now, I built a whole system that's designed to make you take daily action and improve your skills every single day as you move towards your goal. But I fully understand and respect and appreciate that most people who watch this video will not join me in that system. So I want to help you too. I firmly believe that there is unlimited opportunity for screenwriters today, but the vast majority of people are simply not taking the actions they need to take to develop the skills at the level those skills need to be to actually grab those opportunities and make the very most of them. So with this series, my goal is to upload a video every single day so that you have some sort of idea, insight, something inspirational perhaps, something that triggers your action, gives you that action prompt, and propels you into that day's work. The plan is to have each of these videos run 10 minutes or less so you can watch them on your phone, on the go, just listen to them primarily, get that daily insight and inspiration, and then jump into your writing when you're ready to jump into it. And it's sort of a hybrid of this idea I had a couple weeks ago where I need your questions. What are you struggling with? What challenges are you facing? How can we get you to your goal? Share your perspective and insights. I will look through the comments. I'll look at the questions. I'll address someone's issue every single day. We'll use that as our daily action prompt. Now, if this is your first time here, you've never watched any of my videos, you've never seen my face before, you don't know who I am or what I'm all about, what I've decided to do is put together a series of primer videos, sort of background information to help you understand my perspective on all this, why I approach it the way that I do, what I believe, how I think this is all laid out, how I think it can help you, whether you join me in what I do or simply join me here on this YouTube channel. And then once we have that basic frame of reference, we're going to dig as deep as we need to go and as far as we need to go into the screenwriting realm to help you get to your professional screenwriting career. What we're going to cover in this series is everything from the mindset, how do you bring yourself to take action every single day when really that goal just seems impossible, to how to develop stories, how to build characters, how to build subplots, to how to get the writing on the page, and then once it's on the page, how to refine it so that it actually expresses what you're trying to express, how to fine-tune and polish your work so that when someone reads your screenplay, it's literally a page turner they cannot put down. But we're also going to look at what I believe is the unique angle that I bring to this equation. I spent nearly 20 years looking for material to produce. I found that very few of the submissions and ultimately of the screenplays were anywhere near usable by producers and production companies. So I want to help you understand how to not only develop material producers could say yes to, but how to find and connect with those producers so that you can actually get your films and projects made. I have a whole different take on this. I really believe that the traditional Hollywood model of breaking in is obsolete and outdated today, and that no matter where in the world you are, that is where you should begin your focus and your attention. I believe that you need to build your skills so they are finely polished before you ever try to reach out to Hollywood or the big studios. And I know with absolute certainty that there is more opportunity all around the world, right near where you are, wherever you might be, than there has ever been before. And it's time for us to take advantage of that. So I'm calling this Fast Screenwriting Daily because that is the goal. That is the aspiration. My hope is to make this a daily series. The reality of life during a pandemic with a toddler and a partner at home full-time, all day, every day, just makes it a little hard sometimes to get this work done. So I'm going to put out as much as I possibly can and try to make it as simple as I can to help us get there. So I'm going to ask you to bear with me as we build our way up to a daily series. Now, the next few videos are going to be a bit longer than they will eventually be when we get into the groove, because I wanted to start out with some primer videos to help you understand who I am, my unique angle on all this, what I believe, how I think, and how that is going to be an organizing principle for the series itself. So if you are a new or intermediate screenwriter, you've been struggling at this for years, maybe you've written a screenplay or 2 or 10 and you just can't get any traction, you try knocking on those doors, but those doors are always closed to you, this is the series for you. There will be lots of little tidbits to pick up that will help every writer at every level along the way. Now, I'm calling this series Fast Screenwriting Daily. FAST is an acronym that I'll introduce you to tomorrow, and I'm going to use it in this series as an organizing principle so that when we talk about an idea or a concept or an insight, I can show you where it slots into the process itself. In that way, if you're new to what I do, it will help you start to see the big picture and the process much more clearly, whether you join us or not. And for those who are part of the system, you'll be able to take these ideas and these insights and drop them right into the system to further amplify your results. So if this sounds in any way interesting to you, please be sure to click the subscribe button and tap the bell. That way you get notifications so you don't miss anything here. Be sure to click the like button because that helps YouTube know that these videos are appreciated and helps us spread the word. And if you have any questions or comments or opinions, they can be positive, they can be negative. I don't mind either way. Pop them in the comments below. I'll address them in the comments and then we'll address them in the series as we go along. If you're watching this after the day it was published, you can click here for the next video in the series, or click here for a video that YouTube thinks you would like to watch next, or something else is happening over here. I never know what's happening on this side of the screen. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.